Our next speaker today is Michelle Chen. Michelle is a purpose activator and rebel spiritual mentor. That's another reason I resonate with her. I'm a rebel too, girl. I love that. She's a rebel spiritual mentor, empowering healers, light workers, starseeds, and conscious creators to step into and embody their inner light, unique magic, and magnetic power authentically, fearlessly, and proudly. So if you are excited for Michelle, please welcome her. Let's type in, let's do 111. That is the spiritual activation number. Type in 111, all the ones in the comments to welcome Michelle. Michelle, we welcome you, and I turn the time over to you now.
Hi, can you hear me? Yes, thank you so much. So excited to be here. I see familiar faces, I see familiar names. Super excited. This is my very first summit presentation. It's my very first summit. So I'm actually really excited and a little nervous. We are in the year of the wood dragon. So this feels extremely special to me. Um, as what Shelly introduced, I'm a soul purpose activator and ascension facilitator, and I'm all about harmonizing the heart, the body, the mind, the soul. And I feel like the dragons are really good at helping us do that. They are very good at helping us come home to ourselves, to embody all of the sacredness in us and all of the magic of who we truly are and who we deeply are. So the dragons are really about connecting with our soul purpose, our soul essence, and really here to help us share our beautiful soul frequency with the world. And I say our soul frequency because all of us have a special song, right? And all of us have a special, unique frequency that we're constantly putting out, attracting the people who are meant to find us, who we are meant to help into our world. And for me, the dragons have been so good at guiding me in every step of the way. And so I employ different modalities. And one of the modalities that resonate really deeply with me is the Akashic Records. And just a little bit of just to tell you a little bit about the dragons and what they mean to me and how they came into my world. My experience of the dragons have been nothing short but magical. In a meditation in the Akashic Records, they started coming to me. And when they did, I was a little bit shocked and also a little bit apprehensive and intimidated because their energy is really strong, right? They're very fearless because they're here to help us embody that. And for all of us healers, conscious creators, new earth leaders, it really is about, when we step into our soul purpose, when we are here to share our magic and our medicine, there is a part of us that feels a little scared of what may come, but also scared of our own greatness. Because one of the things that I've learned with the dragons is the dragons mirror back to you, they show you your greatness. And that can be kind of scary and intimidating if at first if they're woundings, right? If there's still areas that need to be healed, if there are areas where you're hiding. And so, dragon medicine and dragons is really an invitation. You're really saying, come with me, let me take you, let's take our next leap. And so they are here. And if you feel dragons dropping in for you, know that you are ready to embody their medicine. Know that you're ready for your next leap. It's almost like they're here to tell you you are ready for your next chapter. And so the question that the dragons ask is, what do you want your next chapter to be? And where do you want to go? And how far do you want to leap? And so one of the things I realized, I mean, this year is the year of the wood dragon, so it's special, but a lot of dragons have been coming in for a lot of us healers and new leaders because we are here to raise the vibration of the planet and they are here to assist us. And so many of us are truly awakening, not just to our purpose, but to the greatness that we have within us, our magic, our medicine. Um, and so, whatever your purpose is, whatever your path, know that the dragons are here to walk it with us, and they are excellent manifestors. So, if you have a vision, they can help you create and transform that vision into reality. That's something they have done for me. They have helped me with activations, attunements. In fact, we'll be doing a healing and an activation in just a little bit, because instead of just talking about it, I want to show you what it's like, right? To be in their energy, because they are extremely great alchemists. And so, in my experience working with dragons, they reveal to you in a really compassionate and gentle way the areas, right, that you have been hiding your light, the areas where your shadows are, and they help transmute that fear, and they bring light and love to all those areas that are hidden. And so for me, they have no judgment, only love. And so it has been a very um, beautiful experience working with them, because they help us become complete and whole. And so so that you can feel brave to kind of get close to your edges, the edge of your comfort zone, and then with them, take a leap into the void, or like what I call the great unknown, right? Because you're not alone and they're here with you. So, all right. So instead of me talking about the dragons and my experiences with dragons, let me show you all about the dragons. And so let me know if you are ready for it. Oftentimes, right, just a session with me can awaken and activate sort of your connection, your soul connection with dragons. Because I believe all of us, a lot of us have that connections. You are here on this call, you're interested because you know that they're dropping in. Maybe they're dropped in for you. Maybe you are already working with them. That will be great. I would love to hear your experiences working with them, and drop that in the comment as well. Um, but if you are kind of, they're around, but you haven't started working with them, you want to know about them a little more, this is a great time. Um, and so if they start coming into your world, into your meditation, or even in your waking moments, I encourage you to lean into the dragons of curiosity. Ask them why they're here and how they can help you. And so, um, a couple of things before we start. So as I sat down to create this, because Shelly asked me to, I was like, I don't really know what my presentation is going to be until I feel into the energies of the group. And so initially I was thinking, oh, it's going to be a solar plexus activation, standing in your power attunement with the solar dragon, because that was what I felt initially. But then as I lean into the energies today, um, I felt a shift, and this could be because whoever is being called to come into this group right now, or watching intention to watch the replay, I felt a softer energy coming through. And so this is going to be a channeled meditation based on the energies of this group. This meditation is for you. This meditation is for me and for everyone else who's going to be watching this replay. And so I'm gonna start channeling. And so if somebody could watch the time and let me know if we have 5 minutes left, that would be great, so that I could stop. And so one thing, dragons need permission to drop in. So dragons reside in the same realm as the unicorns and the angels. They don't come in unless you invite them to, unless you give them permission to. And so again, this is permission based. If you are ready to receive the dragon medicine and to work with dragons, I encourage you to sit back and be in the position of comfort. Um, for those who don't yet feel ready to receive them, that's okay too. You can just listen to this meditation without going in, without following the energies, or you can come back to this replay later. Is that good? Is that okay? Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a minute for some people who want to listen to meditation, like music in the background. You can do that. I give you a minute to put your favorite meditation on. You're gonna say something? He's like, no, you're good. Okay. So I'll give you a minute to do that. And then we are going to start. All right. Okay. So it looks like people are ready. Okay. So we're ready to start. I'm gonna channel, so my eyes may be closed. Just so do let me know if I have 5 minutes left. I'm gonna try to watch the time and open my eyes every so often. Um, Again, be in a place of be in a position of comfort uh as we go deep within. And so if you are driving, please don't do the meditation. You can listen to it. But yes, be safe. All right. So when you are ready, I'm going to call in the deep blue dragon. And deep blue dragon is bringing its flame of transmutation. The deep blue dragon is coming in to form a circle of protection. And the word they're using is alchemy around us right now. And so around in this container, everyone else is watching this replay. And so we're asking that anything that doesn't serve us, that anything that isn't for our highest and greatest intention and greatest good, we ask for this flame to burn it up. We ask for this energy to be transmuted, to neutralize this energy. And once you now, and you don't have to rush through this process, you know that everything you're feeling and experiencing is perfect in this moment. Trust, 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 and trust your intuition. Everyone's journey may be a little different. What you're seeing, feeling, or sensing may be a little different. Know that the message and the wisdom is just for you and you alone. I'm going to have you take a nice deep breath in and then a cleansing breath out. You're going to push out any tension, any worry, any stress that you've been carrying today, this week, this month, this year. You're going to let it go, let it go, let it go into the deep blue flame, transmuting, alchemizing, burning it up. What's coming through is neutralizing it. Then I want you to take another nice deep breath in and then a cleansing breath out, this time sighing it out. Letting it go, again, letting it go, letting it go. Allowing yourself to release everything that no longer serves us, any lessons that have already been learned, any chapters any chapters that is ready to be closed, and the words coming through is rewritten. So for some of you, you may be wanting to rewrite a chapter, and that's perfect as well. We are going to prepare to go deeper within. And now, with the last deep breath in, cleansing breath out, this time I want you to bring your awareness, right, from your mind, from your crown or your third eye, wherever your awareness is. I want you to bring it all the way down or all the way up for some people into your heart space. And if you don't know where your heart space is, that's okay. You're going to set the intention that you are already there. So you can imagine yourself floating down to flying up, however feels good for you. Again, or just set the intention that you're already there. Whatever feels the most comfortable for you. Slowly, 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 we are dropping, dropping, dropping. 3, 2, 1. We are in your heart space. In this space, I want you to witness and feel into the space. What does it look like for you? What does it feel like for you? What are you sensing? Are you receiving messages? Are you feeling energies coming in? Do you want to do something with the energy? Know that whatever you're feeling right now was exactly meant for you. And I want you now in this space, there's a beautiful rose essence and rose energy that is wanting to come in. It's kind of flowing in. And so I want you to tap in this energy, allowing this energy. For some, it's going to look like a cosmic pink ray. For others, it's going to be rose petals, whatever feels good for you. I want you just to allow this energy to stream in. It's a beautiful rose like energy. It's pink. It feels very much like love and passion. Passion for yourself, passion for living, passion for the projects you're creating, passion for love. And this love is love for everything, not just romantic, it's love for your life, your business, your children. You're inviting all that energy to come in, to filling up your heart space, bringing this renewed energy of birth. It's what's coming through. Feels like springtime. Um, there is a rose dragon now just standing at the edge. And again, she won't come in until you let her in. So if you're ready to receive her, you can quietly in your mind or in your heart say yes, and she will come in. If you're not ready to receive her at this time, that's perfectly okay as well. You can just be in this energy in your heart space or just listen to this meditation. So, given permission, if she's allowed to enter, let's invite her in to this heart space with us. And she's a rose dragon. And she's here to help us to trust the rhythms of time, the cycles of the season, trusting our intuition, trusting and harmonizing our divine feminine, allowing ease and grace to come in for you. So things doesn't have to be hard. You feel like you're swimming upstream. You feel like you're controlling an outcome. She's inviting you to let go and let her. Saying, let her do the worrying for you. Let her do the transmuting for you. Let her guide you. Let her bring in your soul aligned clients. Let her bring in your dreams and this reality you're seeking to create. Again, letting this divine feminine, she carries a lot of divine feminine wisdom and insights for you. I'm so you to sense, feel, or imagine her energy. And this could be connecting with her energy, however feels right for you. You can connect with this rose dragon, either a heart to her heart, your third eye with her third eye. You give her a hug, whatever feels good. I want you right now to make this connection. She's showing me through her energy like roses coming out. They're kind of like vines, but they're roses on this, and they're like petals coming out. And she's embracing some of you. She's embracing me. I'm enveloped by her energy, and there's just a lot of this rose energy around me right now. And for some of you, it's going to be around you as well. I want you to connect with her. And in this space, I want you to receive a message from her and know that in this space, you can connect and ask her a question, or you can ask her for guidance and insights. We're gonna take a little pause just for a couple of seconds to connect with her as you receive a message or a gift from her. I want you to take a nice deep breath in. You're gonna sense very imagined a beautiful rose essence filling up your lungs, filling up your entire body. Helping you to let go with grace and compassion anywhere that you have been judging yourself, anywhere that you have been too harsh with yourself, anywhere that you have been too impatient. We're asking for her wisdom. We're asking for her to help you feel secure in the moment. And then there's going to be an activation that is happening right now. Feels very much that's going to be in the middle of your body, kind of in your stomach area, but it's not really a chakra as much as your intuition. And that's what's coming through. So I'm going to honor that. I'm hearing the word, I'm guided to tell you the sacral. And so I'm going to bring you awareness to the sacral. The rose dragon is there now, and she is glowing, gentle flame. And this is beautiful flame. It's gentle. It is just the right amount for you. It's helping you awaken not just your intuition. For some of us, it's our intuition. For some of us, it's trusting ourselves and trusting and being confident in the gifts that we are here to bring, in the creations that we are about to birth, or even the creations that we are creating right now. For others, it is giving us that courage to dream again, to find pleasure in creation, to find passion in what that we love, and passion in walking our soul purpose and our soul path. And she's blowing her gentle flame all around your sacral. Right now, it's lighting it up. It's harmonizing the energy, balancing it. And in your beautiful sacral, she's activating the rose, the essence of the rose. Again, what the rose means for you is significant. You can ask her what it means for you. It may be a memory, it may be a symbol. You may already know what it means. For me, the rose is about passion and pleasure. It's about being magnetic because the rose doesn't seek, the rose just is. And the rose knows that her scent is powerful enough to magnetize everyone around her. And she just is. And in this space right now, I just want you to receive and know that whatever is unfolding for you, whatever you're sensing, feeling, or receiving, any messages, is perfect for you in this moment. Okay. You're going to set the intention that she's going to continue to work with this energy until it feels complete. And then we're going to go up. She is going to go up. from your sacral up into your heart space again. And then in this area, again, blowing the flames, expanding your heart to receive all that the universe is here for you to receive. And they're going to sense for you, imagine there's a beautiful emerald green energy that's coming in for you into your heart space. And they were just bringing this energy in to balance your heart space, harmonizing your heart space. And again, not too big, not too small, whatever is right for you in this moment, allowing you to expand the heart space more, allowing abundance to come in. For some of you, maybe hard for you to trust that abundance that's coming in for you. You're going to send this beautiful green energy, emerald green energy in, setting the intention. You're going to go into your timeline, setting the intention if there is a past lesson, a past memory, a past experience in this timeline that is ready to be let go right now for you in this moment, for your greatest and highest good, that you no longer want or need to bring into your next chapter, your next leap, your next soul evolution. We're asking if that's ready to be let go so that you can trust, so that you can open and expand and allowing more of that abundance from the universe to come in. What's coming through is possibilities and believing in possibilities. Setting intention, removing that from the past life, closing that chapter for your greatest and highest good, as it's ready to be let go today, seen or unseen, known or unknown, across all timelines, space, and dimension. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. From this dragon, emerald energy, it's going to come back right now, bringing that aspect of you, cleanse and whole back into your heart space, letting it integrate back into your soul, and back into your body. Again, for greatest and highest good in this moment in time. And so right now, you can sense or imagine this beautiful energy, this emerald green energy is morphing and showing up now as an emerald green dragon. And this dragon is going to connect your heart space, bring it all the way down into your sacral, forming this connection between your heart and your sacral. And then both these sense for imagine both dragons, the pink rose dragon, it's going to dance with the emerald green dragon, just kind of flowing the energy up and down. We're activating this space right now, allowing this clear channel, allowing your intuition and creation to flow. Again, connecting your heart to your sacral, helping you birth, helping you feel confident in the magic in your creation, the medicine that you're here to share. For some of you, I'm feeling guided to tell you that's going to activate your throat chakra as well. For some of you, you're going to receive this activation. Where it's coming through is your soul frequency. You're going to activate that so your messages, so your voice carries, reaches those you're meant to reach. So he activates them. And for others, for others, it already feels like you're doing it. So that's good. I just want you to bring awareness. And for some of you, you're also receiving a throat activation. Share your wisdom, share your insights. Don't hold back because the world needs you right now. Yeah, again, been guided to tell you, be like the rose. She's beautiful, she's magnificent, she delights, and she just is unapologetic, magnetizing people to her. And then again, just letting you know right now, connecting your heart and your sacral, forming this closer connection so that you be led to create your intuition, with your soul, whatever that lights up your soul with the passion and the fire within you, bringing all the pleasure of creation of you into this world. Okay. Mindful of the time. So we're going to close down this energy right now. Before we do, let's see, there is a white, beautiful dragon. This dragon sparkles. This dragon's just going to come in, giving us a full body cleanse, bringing all the energy down, and she's just going to blow white flame. This is a high vibrational flame. There's sparkles in this flame. The word I'm being guided to tell you is like there is like dust, like stardust in this flame. Just going to go in from your top of your crown, your entire body, through the different layers of your body, flowing all the way down, blowing her gentle flame, helping you transmute, clearing whatever no longer serves you in this moment, whatever you're ready to let go, and whatever that was transmuted, she's coming in, filling up those spaces and those areas with her energy. This feels very much like an energetic upgrade. For some of you, you may receive this as crystalline energy, pure crystalline energy, and that's perfect as well. Bringing it all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, bringing the energy out through the bottoms of your feet. Again, coming out through this layer circle of protection, burning, transmuting, and neutralizing it. Okay. We're setting the intention that all the energy will settle. Setting the intention that all the excess energy will go down again through the bottoms of your feet, through the bottoms of your feet, burn out by this circle of protection. All right. And I want you now, we're going to thank the dragons, knowing that you can always come back to this space, knowing that you have made this connection with the rose dragon. And whatever dragons have shown up for you in this space, I'm feeling the energy in the front of you, the back of you, the top of you, bottom of you, and the sides of you. We're sealing this energy, sealing it in for the greatest and highest good. And when you are ready, I want you to bring your awareness back slowly, 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 coming back to the here and now. Feel the sensation in your fingers. You feel it in your toes. Slowly bringing your awareness back here. And then as it feels good for you, you may open your eyes. Again, I am mindful of the time, but I think we are good. And so I feel like, how much time do we have? 10 more minutes? 10? 5 minutes? I am ready to, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Tell me your experience. This was, oh, up to 10 minutes. Very good on time. I was worried. I was like, gotta speak through this. But that was good. Usually my guided meditation lasts for like an hour. 45 minutes to an hour. We really go deep. We take our time. But I was like mindful of the time. So I'm speeding and rushing. But I would love to hear your experiences. And if you have any questions, ask. This is a great time. You can unmute yourself if you want. Yeah, it's a great time to share. I love that. Yeah, there's power in circle, there's power in sharing. There's medicine in that sharing as well. So I'm happy to hear any questions. Again, this is all channeled, so I'd love to hear your experience.
I can share my experience. The present that I've got from the dragon, because you said about a present. So I've got like a little box and there was a key there. But my first experience, before you said the rose, I felt very spiky in my heart and I was climbing the rose. So I was like an ant climbing the rose. So it was like very spiky, like really tall rose. I could never get to the end. And I was just like, I want to get to the end. I just want to lay in there.
Yeah.
Like in the petal and just relax and enjoy the.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was at the beginning, it was very tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm being guided to tell you. So whatever comes through oftentimes is like there's a symbol, there's a reason for what's coming through. It is what the rose dragon is telling, like with the imagery. Thank you so much for sharing. Is you don't have to climb the thorns to get up. It feels the dragon is here because it feels like it's hard. It kind of almost like going up against the stream and the tide because it feels like for some people here or watching the replay, it feels like that they're pushing against the tide. The rose dragon is here to help us like, oof, let's receive, let's let the universe come in, let's listen to our intuition where to go and where to put our energy. Some of us are giving our energy away to things that are not fruitful anymore. They are, you're invited for next growth, your next level of growth, but some of us are still doing that. Not saying you, but there's an energy that I'm
It's
feeling.
me.
So the rose dragon is saying, you know, that imagery is perfect because the rose dragon say, hop onto the dragon, work with the dragon, let the dragon bring you. You don't have to climb the thorns. It's bringing you all the way up to that petal. So the rose, because I was feeling into the energy initially, I was like, oh, this is going to be a personal power solar plexus activation. But just yesterday, it felt softer. And so I'm sensing, and that's why I love the rose dragon coming in, because to me, she's passion and pleasure. She is intuition and feminine. But for you, it may mean something else. And that is perfect as well. But what I'm being guided to say is so the rose is beautiful. She knows she is. And the rose doesn't chase, the rose just is. The rose brings its attraction, magnetism, but she knows her beauty and she's not apologetic. And so that's the kind of energy the rose dragon is here to remind us to do for a lot of us who are healers. We don't even have to be healers. You know, we're always constantly like trying to chase, right? But sometimes the chase isn't chasing things that isn't for our highest and greatest good, but chasing things I'm feeling for some people, it's old programming. You are chasing things based on old programming and you're ready to let that go. And so work with the rose dragon. She is here now for you. You have felt her, you've connected with her. And then I don't know what you do if you have a business or if you write books or whatever you do.
I'm working on a performance and well, I kind of stopped a little bit, but there is a dragon in my performance. I'm working with the mermaid and all the giants. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I love the mermaid too. Like mermaid reminds me of like the siren song, right? But you're so frequency. But I love the mermaid energy as well because it feels like very much like the flow as well. And I love that. Yeah. So work with this to ask her, you know, how you can like lean more into allowing the intuition to come up for you and to trust it. Because I think I'm feeling for some of us, we don't always necessarily trust that intuition. For a lot of us, we have shut that down a little bit, or we may lean too hard into the feminine before, and now we want to bring in more masculine. But there is, like, for some of us on the call, that harmonizing, because the rose dragon helped to harmonize that divine masculine and the divine feminine, right? So she's here to help us. At the end of the day, it's all about balance.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. If anyone else wants to share their experience, or yeah. I feel like there's so much to read. I just like reading now. I am so sorry. It's taking. Thank you. Thank you. And so, yeah, someone asked, what is the power and significance of my 60-year wood dragon cycle? Yes. So, wood dragon is about expansion and growth. And so, the wood dragon is really, and so some of you may be feeling it because I've been feeling it, this energy of really going out. And so, when we talked about the whole growth energy, expansion, going outside our comfort zone, this is the wood dragon. The wood dragon carries that energy because right now, we are talking about the earth being ready for ascension. A lot of people are waking up right now. And as all of us on this call, or all of us were drawn to this kind of like new earth kind of energy, we are the leaders of this. We are the way showers of this. But sometimes to lead the way, we have to make sure like our light is strong and bright. And so that's the growth the dragon is pushing us into. For some of us, it is, like for me, doing doing this for the first time, putting myself out there, talking to people I don't know any of you. It was scary for me, but the wood dragon was like, we're gonna be here with you, and we're gonna push you to expand more. For other people, you may be doing something completely different, never traveled before in your life. Now you want to do it. And so that's that magnificent of that, the wood dragon. And so if you feel the wood dragon, work with the wood dragon, because it's about growth and expansion right now. And let's see. Oh, I love it. I love, Shelly, when you said the rose dragon transmuting the thorns into something soft. I love that, making right? So paving the way, and so it's a lot of keys. And one of the things you could ask too, if you notice the thorns, is what are the thorns? What do they symbolize? What do they mean? Are they my wound? Are they my processes? What are they? Because I always like to do that. And so there's a replay, rewatch the replay, and then go in and like pause and be like, okay, what does this mean? Please tell me. Because a lot of times, like, meditation, we could be like, okay, take a minute, let me connect and ask our guides, what does this mean? How do I transmute it? Because all of us are healers we may be energy healers, we may be healers through our performances, through our art, through our works, but we're all here to heal. And so asking, how can they help me? Help me step into my purpose, or help me transmute and help me shine, so that I can shine and activate everyone else around me. So that's the other thing. I'm gonna read this, just like oh, the vial of rose oil. I love it. I love it. Yes, Amanda, yes. Definitely watch the replay. Definitely reach out to me via Facebook. I love meeting new people, especially those that align. Definitely reach out and share your experience. Oh, thank you. Way to grow. You did. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to see a picture of the wood dragon. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I have a picture of the wood dragon, so I can definitely show it to you to connect with the wood dragon. I love it. I love the thorns. When I was visualizing this and channeling it, I did not see the thorns at all. I just saw a rose. But I love that for so many of you, like you saw the thorns. Okay, wrapping things up right now. Thank you again. I will pass the mic back to you. I do have a free meditation to meet your dragons. And this is, we met the rose dragon today, but this meditation is for you to meet any kind of dragon, your dragon guide, and to also receive a healing to upgrade you to connect with your dragon and the next timeline you are here to embody. Okay, where can I drop this? Drop the link. Back to you.
Yes, yes, yes. Please drop the link in the comments here and also on the replay in the Facebook group. That would be fabulous. We absolutely want this. So when Michelle said that she was turning the microphone over to me, I had to bend down and pick it up because mic drop. That was fire. Wasn't that fire? Did you guys love it? Can you see why? I love the dragons. They are so good. They're so good. And this was exactly what was needed today. I also love that we did timelines with Rachel. She did a navigating timelines right before we called in our dragons. And so I just had the chills. This was absolutely beautiful. If you loved that, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Let's do 333 for the Ascended Masters. And any insights that you had, anything else that you want to share? Ah, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much for joining us and bringing that beautiful, beautiful dragon energy.